Some retired Nigerian soldiers in Gombe State have started strategizing on how they will work for the presidential ambition of the presidential candidates of the Labour Party, LP, Peter Obi. The ex-servicemen who partook in the regrettable Nigeria-Biafra War of 1967 to 1970 disclosed that they have strategized on how to campaign for Peter Obi by organizing a march for him in the state, Gombe State. And some people will tell us that, oh, forget in the north, nobody knows this, nobody knows that. All we have to say is that, okay, oh, we don't hear now. Now here we hear now, Abi. You don't know him. I think these are the so-called governors. They are the ones who always say that, oh, forget it. Our people don't know this, our people don't know that. And you begin to wonder, are you for real? Are you guys for real? No, no. You can't be telling us that, are you guys for real? That they don't know them. And these are retired, they are retired soldiers, according to what is being said, and they even regret fighting as at that time. You can imagine such a thing. But they are coming out to campaign for him. They are there to campaign for him. They are doing their own match. I think match is the in thing now. The military also revealed that the military veteran revealed that they are working on how they will protect the votes of Peter Obi during the February presidential election. A former Nigerian soldier, Musa Dawa, who resigned from the Nigerian army a few months ago on the ground that he wants to vigorously campaign for his preferred presidential candidate, Peter Obi, made the disclosure through his Twitter handle. Military veterans from Gombe State just concluded strategizing on how to campaign and protect their votes in 2023. Kayamu, are you hearing this all the way from Gombe State? Oh, not only Kayamu, I always remember all these governors, especially the first person that said it, the governor of Nasarawa State. He said, oh, nobody knows it. And that was the first of its kind in Nasarawa that we saw mammoth crowd coming out to march for Peter Obi. I think some other states were doing it, but that's Nasarawa own really spark up the enthusiasm in most of these obedience across the country, and it has always been like that in every state. Now it is going to be so. Not only Keyamu, also the so-called governors. Keyamu can't hear because he's busy cleaning all excreta from the APC chieftains. You know, that is what he does best, to clean excreta seat, his tongue. The excreta cleaners are Keyamu, Reno, Deji, and so much more. How many of them from Gombe? Their contribution is waste of votes. We in Gombe will support Tinubu. Obi says swearing in will be your nightmare that will haunt you to where you don't expect unless you make a U-turn and do the right thing. Thanks our amiable men, your labor will not be in vain. Certainly Nigeria will finally harmonize as things are gradually taking proper shape among Nigerians. Make we no mind or mockery and the rest of pay me I speak for you politicians. Pay me I speak for you politicians. This is one love. It's not true. This is fake news. Okay, go for yourself. This movement is giving me hope that Nigeria can be one. When God will finally turn away the capacity of Nigeria, or the capacity of Nigeria, we will be like them that dream. And our mouth will be filled with laughter. Nigeria shall be like heaven on earth. Nothing will ever separate us again. No religion or no ethnicity, no language, no culture. Love will heal every wound, every heart that is, experiencing one thing or the other. The souls of our fathers, mothers, brothers and sisters, children were murdered in cold blood will finally have rest. Help us, oh God. Finally, or certainly, Nigeria will harmonize as things are gradually taking proper shape among Nigerians. We have people who are really the architect of all these problems that we are faced with today. And those people, those sets of people are really benefiting. And that is why they will continue to make sure that people are not united. You know, once people are united, those evil people will not be able to thrive. And because that is where they feed on from, because they are very, very lazy. So they feed on other people's calamity, and they always try to put heads together. Honestly, around the world, especially Nigeria, that me I have seen, when we have good leaders who are living and leading by example, you see that people will just follow. The people are just not too hard. Of course, we know that people have majority of the people or human in human nature, they have a way of misbehaving. But in this our own case, and that's why you see that any little thing that you see that the politicians do, people always try to encourage them or try to praise them, even when they have done nothing, because we have not even seen good governance before. It's always all about a servant master relationship, and it ought to be the other way around. So if we have a good leadership and we have somebody who can pull the trigger, and you can imagine the way and manner to which people are coming up just because of a Peter Obi. It has never happened before, and they know it, and that is why you see that the oppositions are fidgeting, they are bringing all manner of things because they are ashamed of themselves. If Nigerians see good leader or good leaders, you see that things to a very large extent will be okay. But they will always like to sow the seed of discord. Oh, this one, it does not like this one, so that they will benefit, and you will be fighting yourself. As you are fighting yourself, they are getting what they want to get. Well, make we no mind or mockery and the rest of pay me I speak for you politicians. This is a good one. God does his own thing, his own way to save his people. Obedience is the solution come 2023. Both negative and positive forces are clustering for Peter Obi. A good one. I salute you, Oga Soldier. This is one love. It's not true. This is fake news. Fruitless propaganda by Obi third force. Okay, oh, you are consoling yourself. Of course, now they are consoling themselves. Really good. They are consoling themselves, so there's nothing they can do about it. Organo collects money from money backed politicians because they for no come here to talk this kind of a shit talk. Thank God they are beginning to know that they fought Biafra for no reason. It's good, welcome developments. It's a good one. It's a welcome developments. Obedience members, the Lord is yours, people's strength, and you won't even regret it, even for coming out to say, oh, you really want to campaign. It's your people. Nobody is doing anything for anybody. We are doing anything for yourself. If any government, anybody, or any candidate that Nigerians choose, good, whether good or bad, is going to affect, is the people that will be affected, not the so-called politicians. And I heard when Peter Obi saying that if I use my personal money to give you to vote for me or to entice you, at the end of the day, it's going to collect the money back. There's no doubt about it, and it's a known fact. It's a known fact. Let us all do the right thing so that at the end of the day we all benefit, not the benefit from for few individuals. If that is what you are thinking about, sorry is your name. You need to ask yourself that if the person is no longer there, then what happens again? So I will start from the beginning. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.